Take a deep breath. Now we are expanding imaginatively. Now we are strengthening our connection with the light. We remember that we are light. At the highest level, we are source. We are divine. And now we are connecting with the memory of our divinity and the healing power of God, Source Spark within us. And the light of God, light of Source, light of our higher self is now pouring down through our crown like a waterfall, clearing all beliefs around our responsibility, our guilt for being abused by our parents. And okay, there are lots of implants and programs now. We are identifying, locating and clearing artificial programs that transmit that belief, you are guilty for their fighting, you are guilty, okay, that guilt. Okay, clear. So now we are clearing our brains, fight or flight, survival, where the fear of not surviving, of dying, fear of death running our belief system, and all stories we believe that were true. Okay, now we are clearing fairy tales, Cinderella fairy tales. Okay, all this dissociation through fairy tales. Okay, light. Yeah, idealizing our world, waiting for the prince. Our parents are good, they are God. So everywhere where we concluded that our parents are gods and they cannot be wrong because they're God, they're perfect. Okay, so the light, the source light, is clearing stories, is clearing voices where we blamed ourselves for our mom being sad, our mom being mad, our dad being abusive, our dad hitting us, neglecting us, sexually abusing. Yeah, okay, you are guilty, and all that shame and guilt. Now identify, located, and clear. Okay, light is clearing. Through clearing all our systems, all meridians and neurological pathways, clearing ears. Yeah, ears of voices, our parents' voices, yeah, our teachers' voices. It's your fault, you are good. So everywhere where our teacher, parents, and neighbors, and yeah, they blamed us, so their wounded children blamed and hurt us when we were child. So we disconnected from our divine child. All these words now being identified, located, and clear, and the light is pouring through our eyes. So everywhere we put the fog and the pink glasses directed toward our parents, they are perfect, they can't be wrong. Everywhere we neglected and refuse to see that they are wounded, that we were raised by wounded children, wounded 3-year-old, 4-year-old in the body of 20, 30, 40-year-old grown-ups. Okay, yeah. Now it's a very sad to see that. It's very sad. We are just allowing to grieve. Yeah, it's time to let go our parents. So everywhere we hold it, won't let them go. We refuse to let go the perfect picture about that we created about them. So it's so painful, it's so hurtful to let go of that idealized picture. Yeah, it's time to let go. They were not good parents. We were not raised by good parents. They were wounded and their parents were wounded. Okay, so the whole humanity was wounded. So clearing the chest and all tears and grief, huge grief around heart. Yes, it's okay to grieve. It's normal. It's normal for that process. And we are now allowing ourselves to grieve over our childhood. Yeah, okay. And the light is pouring through our chest and back and belly and hips. Yeah, just allow yourself to be with that. And let go, and the light is clearing knees. All that defense mechanism for justifying our parents that we are holding in every cell in our body. It's okay to let it go. And the light is clearing every cell in our body, our feet, and passing through our feet and connecting with the crystalline heart of Mother Earth and her love is bouncing back to us, is nurturing and healing wounds. Our mother wounds, yes, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And the Father, Divine Father energy and Divine Mother energy are now connecting in our hearts. And we are establishing and affirming divine connection with our Mother, Divine Mother and Divine Father. And Divine Mother and Father energies are healing all our wounded parts. Okay, now just now we are setting intention for today's clearing. Our intention is to be fully attuned to crystal abundance field and to all high vibrational 12D source energies, to include in clearing process all aspects of our consciousness that hold energy of idolizing our parents, feeling responsible for abuse and neglect we experience in all known and unknown forms. We include patterns of idolizing our parents in the field of our mother-father fields of our lineage from all spaces, dimensions, realities, timelines, levels, layers, bodies, and mind. And this clearing is in perfect divine order for each one of us to the extent it's best for every one of us. So after this clearing, we feel peaceful and calm, and our high vibration is expressing in material forms in self-responsibility, self-love, physical support, material gains, gift, joy, peace, health, expansion, and sense of enough-ness, trust, wisdom, beauty, justice, and full integration of our wounded parts. Our intention is to clear fully, once for all, ego defense mechanism of idolizing our parents, to clear feeling being responsible for abuse and neglect we experience, to reconnect with our inner child, telling him or her that she or he is not guilty for abuse and neglect she or he experienced. Our intention is to embody the knowing that we are sovereign beings who have all tools to deal with challenges within ourselves, so we can freely let go of justifying our parents and taking responsibility for nurturing and protecting them. We know that we deserve love. We are divine, we deserve love, and we are now nurturing our inner child. Okay, just putting intention. What do you want to clear and what do you want to receive? Okay, now we are energizing our intentions. Grounding, so anything that prevents us from receiving our attention, we are clearing that. Okay, just now focus on your heart center and solar plexus and repeat in a third person after me. I'm so sorry your parents are wounded. I'm so sorry you were raised by wounded parents. I'm so sorry you're scared that you will not survive without them. I'm so sorry you are so scared. I'm so sorry your legs are shaking. I'm so sorry their screams are scaring you. I'm so sorry you feel like you will die when they shout to each other. I'm so sorry you created a fairy tale picture about them in your head. I'm so sorry you believe you did something wrong. I'm so sorry you believe they are angry because you did something wrong. I'm so sorry you feel guilty for that. I'm so sorry you feel responsible for your mother's sadness. I'm so sorry you feel responsible for your mother's pain. I'm so sorry you feel that you hurt your mother. I'm so sorry you feel that you hurt her when you needed her. I'm so sorry you felt her pain when you needed her. I'm so sorry you believe you cause her pain. I'm so sorry you feel that she will be happy if you were not bothering her. You did not bothering her. Okay, like. I'm so sorry you feel like you're her burden. I'm so sorry she's sad because she neglected herself. I'm so sorry she's sad because your dad hurt her. I'm so sorry she's sad because her dreams are not fulfilled. I'm so sorry she's sad because her needs were never met. I'm so sorry she expected you to fulfill her needs. I'm so sorry you felt guilty when you didn't fulfill her needs. I'm so sorry you are not aware that you are just a child and it's not your job to take care of your mom. Okay, now we are accelerating this clearing with stuff. Now we are inviting all wounded parts from all lifetime, space, dimensions, realities, and our mom's wounded part, and her mom, all female lineage. And now we are clearing all those agreements that we will transfer our unfulfilled needs to our children, that we will expect that our children will fulfill our expectations, our unfulfilled dreams that we will live through our children. Okay, now we have that awareness. Okay, and all these energies now of our children out of field and their children. So that's for all lineage. For okay, clear. Okay, regret, clearing regret, clearing guilt. Clearing primordial fear that we will not survive, feeling petrified when experiencing mom and dad shouting to each other, all this petrified energy that's stuck in our family field from 4 generations, grandmother, okay, all of that stuff, and clearing father's energy out of your mothers and grandfather or grandmothers. Okay, like. Okay, so clearing moms, yeah, she felt burdened by children. She didn't want that. It was just like forced out of, yeah, like an autopilot. Okay, like it just, yes, all these consequences of patriarchal race, having children, and her job is to take care of her family, of her child, and that created resentment because it was forced. It wasn't conscious choice. It was unconscious action from wounded part of our mothers. So everywhere we hold our wounded part and acting out. Okay, just focus on your heart and say, I'm so sorry you're acting out. Oh, I'm so sorry you are living through your children. I'm so sorry you can't let go of your children. I'm so sorry you're bonded, unhealthy bonded with your daughter and son. Okay, so now we are bringing sons and daughters and all agreements between them. Okay, light. And all other influences, intergalactic influences, now we speak, are also disabled, cleared from all life, spaces, dimensions, realities, all effects of patriarchal domination. So everywhere where we were boys and our mother mad because we were boys. Now want to revenge, being mad to men for making her pregnant, for neglecting her, for persecuting her, and acting out her, so she act out her boy, her son, to get even, to revenge all men. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now just focus on your heart and say, I'm so sorry your father wounded you. I'm so sorry your father was dysfunctional. I'm so sorry you feel responsible for your father's sadness. I'm so sorry you feel responsible to fulfill your father's wishes. I'm so sorry your father is living through you. I'm so sorry, although your father is not here, you are still trying to fulfill your father's expectations. I'm so sorry you're still proving your father that you are good. I'm so sorry you're still proving your father that you deserve his love. I'm so sorry no matter how much you try, you never deserved your father's love. I'm so sorry you're defending and justifying your father. I'm so sorry you justify your father by saying that you wouldn't have those skills if he was not like that he was. I'm so sorry it's hard to admit that your father was dysfunctional. I'm so sorry it's heartbreaking to see that you were raised by wounded 3-year-old boy in your father's body. I'm so sorry you're sad because it's heartbreaking to see that you lived in a fairy tale all your life. Oh, okay. Now we are doing recognize phrases. Just repeat after me aloud, and then later with holding your breath in your mind. I recognize I was raised by dysfunctional parents. Okay, just take a deep breath and hold it. And repeat in your mind, I recognize I was raised by dysfunctional parents. I recognize my mom and dad were wounded. I recognize my mom and dad didn't do their job properly. Okay, breathe. Okay, repeat. I recognize I'm not responsible for my mom's feelings. Take a deep breath and hold it. I recognize I'm not responsible for my mom's feelings. I recognize I'm not my mom. I recognize I'm not guilty for my mom's sadness, for my mom's anger, for my mom's pain. I'm not responsible for her feelings and her life. Okay, breathe. Okay, just repeat after me. I recognize I'm not responsible for my dad's feelings. Take a deep breath and hold it. I recognize I'm not responsible for my dad's feelings. I'm not guilty for his acts. So I'm not guilty for his feelings, for he feels hurt, wounded. I recognize I didn't abandon him. I recognize it's not my job to take care of my dad. Okay, breathe. Okay, now we are reconnecting with our divine dad and with the divine mom. Okay, just focus on your heart, and from your heart, direct lots of love and say to little girl or little boy in you, just say that I'm glad that you're a girl. I'm glad that you're a boy. I'm happy that I have you. I love you the way you are. You are my divine child. I love you. I'm taking care of you now. I'm taking care of you now. I love you with all my heart. I protect you with all my heart. It's safe to be you. I'm protecting you. I'm loving you. And I'm happy in every cell of my being for having you. You are my divine child. I love you. Okay. Just breathe, and all our pieces that are scattered around now are ready to integrate. We are integrating all wounded parts of us. It's safe to be in our body. It's safe to be. and grounding in recognition that we are nurtured by our divine parents, divine mom and divine dad. And so it is.